Hi everyone, I've created another Android application and it is a student contact information system. We will just take a look at the app first. So what my app does is, it's got this options menu here. So what that's going to do is, it's got two options here, add and display. When I show you the display, it's going to display in another activity, a list view. We'll just come back to that. Now I want to add a new student. Say for example add, I'm adding my name. Alan. For example, I'm adding Alan. When I click add, it's going to go and add itself in the list view. So what I'm going to do is when I long press Alan, I have three options again, and this is called the context menu. So in this menu, I can edit my name, I can view my name, or I can delete. So when I want to view it, it goes to Alan and ensures my phone number as well. Okay, and if I want to edit the name, say for example, I'm going to edit the name to Ralph. And when I click edit, it's going to edit itself and place itself back on the list view. And my third option, when I long press the context menu, I'm going to delete. So it deletes the entry. So this is basically our app, and let me show you the code for this. Here I've got several activities. First let me show you the main activity. Okay, now main activity.xml, we've got the background, and we've got the options menu right here. Okay, and next main activity.java. So what I've done is in the onCreate method, I'm just setting the content view main activity.xml. Then later in the onCreate options menu, that is the three dots which you saw there in our activity. One second. Yeah, these three dots. This is the options menu. So onCreate of options menu, I'm getting this. I created a menu XML file. I'll show you that. Here in our resources folder, under I created a directory called menu, and under that I have something called my menu. In this my menu, I've got the items to display in the options. The options are add and display. So these two I've created in a separate XML file, and that I'm inflating in my and that I'm adding it to my inflating in my main activity. So yeah, so on create of that, it's going to call this XML file and it's going to display the options. And here on option selected, so when I select one of those, what's going to happen? So when I select add, it's going to take me to an intent where I can go and add data. When I'm selecting display, it's going to take me to that intent and show it's going to display the data, that list view which I showed you. So that's basically in our main activity. Next, our display activity, like it displays the username, the user's name and phone number. The list view, it holds all the data of the entries made. So basically doing that using, here we created a list view, and then we have an array adapter to add dynamically to the list. And then in here, so this is the main part. On create context menu, so when I'm long pressing that the users have created, I'm going to get few more options that I've done using the on create context menu. So this context menu, it's going to inflate using this context menu XML file. That's another file here under our menu directory. So this context menu, it's going to have few things like edit, view, and delete. This I've again inflated to that. So when I long press my context, user's name, I'm going to get these options. Okay, and what is this? Yeah. So I'm going to get that, and on context item selected. So when I long press that, it's going to go to one of these, and when I press edit, it's going to take me to an intent where I can edit. When I press delete, it's going to delete from the list view, and I press view, it takes you to an intent where I can view the student's data. So basically this is it, and this is these are two files which I use to edit and view the student's information. So basically this is it. We've used the options menu and context menu, and thank you for watching the video.